She wants Brielle to come out from under the cover. Brielle doesn't want to come out. She said, "Oh," she says, "I'll pull the covers out." Brielle. She says she don't want to play rough. Astrid don't have no puppies right now. What is that with my covers? So we have 17 dogs on the way to Indianapolis right now. Lisa and I had a real good time yesterday. We went and picked up Donna and Tracy. They flew in from Detroit and from Chicago to help drive the van. And so we went and picked them up at the airport, and they got to eat some good San Antonio Mexican food. And then they left around 7:30, 8 o'clock last night. Yes. So got lots of wonderful dogs, lots of long-time stay dogs. Ash is going, S'mores, Radar. I've done all of their videos. I know you've seen them here, and I'm so thrilled for them. Along with a lot of other very deserving, wonderful babies. So, right now, Astrid does not have any puppies. But, depending on what we're going to get in on intake, we do have Mom Vanna from the Dehanus Hoarding House. That's got 5 puppies that will be ready to be weaned, or they're probably ready now. So Lisa and I may split that litter up. They're really small. So who knows? Who knows what tomorrow brings? But I'm thrilled over, we've had 13, I believe, local adoptions and 17 going on the transport this month, which is very, very good news. And it is not an easy task. Believe me, we have great adoption team, checkers. Lisa does all the background checks. And it's a lot of work. And these people do it from their hearts. They don't get paid 1 cent. They do it because they love the dogs. And they work really, really hard to get the dogs with the personality that they need for their lifestyle of the adopter. Well, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? He's not going to go get it. I'm going to bring it right back up here. So, little Brielle has her appointment Monday. And they're going to check her cherry eye and check her, her allergy issues she's got. Yeah. See that cherry eye? It goes down, then it comes back, and it goes down. So I'm super, super thrilled for all the dogs. T, as you know, went a couple of weeks ago. Lisa and I took him to Amarillo. I mean, that is wonderful. Boone is going, which was, he was rescued with Astrid from the terrible, terrible tied up in the backyard starving. So he's going. And the only one now from that backyard who hasn't been adopted yet is our Mia. And I love Mia. Love, love, love her. Her day will come. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some kind of puppies in this house. Astrid, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? And it's so hot, y'all. It is 500 degrees outside. So it's not like she can just go run around the yard right now. Yeah, no, run out of the yard. You got a lot to talk about, don't you? Brielle's like, don't bother me. I'll come after you. So, today, my sweet niece, somehow she ended up with the neighbor's pit bull who about 6 months ago had 12 puppies, which were all given away, unvetted. And the people moved out and kind of left her there. So anyway, bottom line is, she took her today to Pipe Creek to get her spay surgery and to test her for Chagas. And I told her I would pay for it because you know what? The bottom line is, if I don't, you know how much it costs to vet 12 puppies and to try to get a pit bull puppy in a home? So it's worth it to me. And that's what I use a lot of my YouTube money for, as helping people that need help with vetting for their dogs. And actually, it was a really, really good price because she's probably about a 70-pound dog. So for the Chagas test and the spay, it was $333, which is really, they gave us a really, really good price. So that's what I use my YouTube money for, either for my own fosters or to help somebody else. I use it for my 2 feral cats I have out here. I bought them Warmer and Capstar and their food. So I appreciate all the views and I appreciate the subscriptions. Hit that subscription button if you haven't already. And I appreciate that so much. And even though it may be only $200 or $300 a month, it paid for a pit bull to get a spay surgery today, so we don't have 12 unwanted puppies in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whenever. So I appreciate it very much. Yes. Yeah. And it pays for the gas to go back and forth to the rescue, and Lisa and I usually take turns. But it's just that little extra when you're on Social Security that helps, and I know I have it so I can use it for the dogs. Yeah. So hopefully in a day or two, you'll be seeing some new puppies or some new mange dog, or who knows. Usually we've already committed to some, and, you know, Tracy will send me a picture. Okay, this one's coming. Or I may just want to take those puppies because we don't like those puppies being exposed to new dogs that come in from the shelter. Even though they are in a quarantine area, everything is so contagious. Everything. We just don't want those little puppies exposed to anything. So give a couple of days. I'm cleaning up the room. I washed all the blankets. I got to mop the floor in there. Get the little kennel room ready. Yeah. And there's our Astrid. There's my pretty girl. Yes. She says, I'm about ready for my supper, and I get good supper because I get my pills in it. So thank you so much for everyone that supports Tracy's Paws Rescue and supports my channel so we can continue to help all these South Texas dogs. There's so many. And it's hitting 115 degrees down there. And it's just miserable for the dogs on the streets. It's just miserable. Astrid would be chained up out in somebody's backyard with 115 degrees. Think about that. Just think about how terrible that would be for her. She probably wouldn't live. I don't know. But here she is, up on the bed under the air conditioning. Yeah. She's a pretty lucky little girl. And I'm really lucky because I get to be her mama foster. And poor little Brielle, she came from Brownsville. And I've had her, gosh, I think 2 years now. She came in with 5 puppies. We all got really good homes. And then she stayed here with me. Yeah. Sending lots of love and hugs, everybody. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. And we'll keep you updated on what the vet says about Brielle's eye. Chris is in the other room screaming at me that I'm rambling. I think what I'm saying is important. Anyway, maybe I am, but you get to see Astrid while I ramble, so that's worth it, right? You can turn the volume off. Love and hugs. Say bye. Say bye again. Cut.